morning, I'm Lynn and welcome to another day at Ewetopia Farms. It's feeling a lot cooler this morning, but I'm thinking this afternoon it's supposed to get scorchy hot again, and we've got more sheep heading off to, I guess you'd call it northwestern Ontario, so it could be a little hot when they're here picking sheep. But anyways, come on and join us and see who they pick to bring home to their farm. Okay, we were going to go out today, but I just got a text from someone saying they're heading this way to look at some lambs, so plans have changed. Since we've got visitors coming this afternoon to look at sheep and we can't go to town, we decided it was time to trim the hooves on these girls. Come on this way. They haven't been out for a... Come on, you guys. They haven't been out for a while, so they're going to think they're going to the pasture. Come on. Come on. Let me double... I'm going to go check, okay? Here, Ben. Ben. There we go. Ben, here. Here, Ben. Ben. That'll good boy. Ben, here. Get. Come on, Ben. Ben, here. Here, Ben. Ben, here. Good girl, Katie. Come on. Ben, here. Good boy. Ben. We parked the tractor there to block the sheep from going into the front yard, but a couple of them hopped over the bush hog there. But they're all back. We figured that since we were staying home, we may as well get these hoofs trimmed and get them dewormed as well before the people come to look at the sheep. Come on. Come on. Ben, don't bark. Ben, get back. Good boy. Get back. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Go get him. Go get him. Good boy. Here, Ben. Ben, here. So as most of you know, these are the fall ewe lambs. Shows you they're much cooler in this barn. The old barn with the stone walls. That's what it's good for in the summer. you didn't have the gates open, which would have helped, wouldn't it, you guys? Hi, you guys are gonna get a trimming. Figure we'll get the hoofs trimmed. Tomorrow we're probably gonna deworm them all. And then next step for these girls will be to get trimmed in a few days with Jacob, hopefully. By trimmed, I mean getting their wool sheared off. Okay, go on. Come on, you guys. Move up, move up. Come on, move up. Move up, you guys. Come on, no. Why are you back there? Come on, get back. Hi, Chewy. Hi, Cupcake, sorry. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh.
Actually, I need
a rod?
I need that little door. Just stay there.
Okay, so we're gonna leave Arnie to it. It's a big job. I think there's 45 ewe lambs in here. Their hooves are little hooves, they're white hooves, and they're lamb hooves, so they'll be a little easier than the adult hooves. The problem is that they're first timers and they are little, so sometimes they might struggle more, but this one's being really good. And there we go. That's one. And I'm gonna just set this on auto drive and we're gonna let Arnie do it all. Because this is a one-man job, really.
See how long it takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it on.
I can tell you right now, that sheep went into this sheep suit a lot quicker than the $25,000 sheep.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this up on autoplay, and we'll just keep going. So when Arnie's doing a job like this, it is a one-man job. So basically I leave him to it, and because it's a highly labor-intensive job, it's usually better if there's not someone there watching anyway, because that's when tempers can flare, especially when it's hot, because it started off really cool this morning, but right now in the afternoon it's turning extremely hot, and the humidity is unbelievable. Luckily, this barn he's working in is a stone barn, and it's remarkably cool in here, and there is a little bit of breeze blowing through, so it's not terrible, but it's still a hard job. So we figured we'd let him do it. And I've got it on fast motion so you can see how well it's going. He said that their hooves weren't actually that bad, and they were easier to cut because they are white hooves, which are a little softer, and they're lamb hooves, which are a little softer. So he said it didn't go too bad, and I think in hyperlapse this takes about 3 minutes, and in real time this job took him about an hour and a half to do 45 lambs, which really is pretty good. It's much easier to work with small sheep than it is with the really big Suffolks or the really big Dorsets, the older ones, just because the amount of energy it takes just to flip them and hold them in place is a little harder on you. So when I came back to check how he was doing, the people still hadn't arrived, so we decided while we had them that we may as well get the deworming out of the way too. So we ran them back through the chute again. And this time I was helping him because the deworming is a two-man job, because I'm handing him the dewormer and helping him get them through the chutes quicker. So we got 2 big jobs done today. Well, that may not have looked like an ordeal, but that was a major ordeal. The sheep didn't want to go through the chute because these guys don't know anything. And because they're smaller, they were climbing under each other's bellies and like really squeezing each other up, and yeah, it wasn't a pleasant ordeal. Plus it's too hot. We should have only done one job. So tempers start to flare. But they're done. Dewormed and foot trim. Ben, here. Come on, get out, get out. Ben, here. You can see how they're moving a lot slower now. It's because of the heat. The sheep are beginning to feel it now too. Okay, we were hoping when we got everybody over here there'd be a break, but just as we closed the gate, our visitors arrived. So we're gonna run the ewe lambs over with them here, and that will give them the chance to see them walking and stuff like that. The stuff you don't see on YouTube.
That's right, eh? This is what the old
Actually, you do see it on YouTube. I've stopped cutting it out now. I figure let's be
It's the
real.
reality.
That is very real. They're like, oh, you guys get along so well. You guys love each other. It's like, really? So I'm going to stop editing.
Me and Lynn had a good relationship. It's pretty boring.
So right now we've brought all the ewe lambs over to this barn for sorting, and we've gathered them up so that they can have a good look at them before they start choosing the sheep that they like the best.
Yeah, no, yeah. Little dippy in the front shoulder. What's the difference then? He's going to end up with a good
I know, but he's allowed to pick his own.
No, I'm just going to help him.
How about you?
Yeah, he has to win. If they win, it's good for me.
Right now they've narrowed the pack down to the ones they think they like the best. They want to pick out 6, so we're going to run the ones they like the best back through again to narrow it down even more.
Nothing to do with being degrading. Just funny.
And as we go through this, I think we're having a lot of fun chatting and joking and stuff like that. It actually, even though it was a really hot day, it was nice to have the break and the new conversations and stuff. We had a really good afternoon with these guys.
Come on, you guys. Get out of there. Come on. Where are you?
That's the one we don't want, I think.
Come on.
So bring them out. There was 2 out there.
I don't like that one.
There's no chest in that one.
There's a couple of
Oh, for the foot? No. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Go.
Oh, we gotta close it up again, or we'll let the kids. They'll all run in there.
Where's the rod go for this, Dave?
So the ones on the left side of the screen are the ones that they've eliminated, and the ones that I'm looking at in that pen are the ones that they've got to narrow down to the 6. It's not always easy.
Yeah, this one I thought was pretty good too. She's up on pasture.
So these guys have bought sheep from us before. She bought 2 from us last year. One placed 6th at the Royal last year out of 40 some sheep, and one placed 1st at the All Canada Classic last year. She always chooses the shorter, stockier type like we like, and they're still doing well with them. They had marked a taller one just now, but they've since eliminated her because they do prefer the shorter ones, and we're in total agreement with that. It's actually nice to see that they've been able to get some nice stockier, shorter, more practical sheep that can actually compete up against those big tall ones, because it's a real struggle when you're in the show ring against those big tall ones. Is that them all? How many are in there?
7 in there.
Oh, you upgraded without me. So here's the next group of 6. Hopefully that will do really well in the shows. A nice consistent group. We always tell people to buy consistent. Don't get them all over the board.
The guys that come here again on YouTube.
And Cammie's lamb is here. We didn't want to sell Cammie's lamb, but this is a really, really good home. So
Hopefully that one jumps up and dies.
it's a scorching day, isn't it? It started off so nice, but it's scorching.
Come on, guys, please.
It's okay. It's okay, you guys. It's okay.
I let the second right here, because I don't want to lug them over the pen. I hate that. Then I was just grab it. Right at the door.
I know, but that they don't stand in the middle, do they?
You can take this one and this one.
Now watch the opening here. Cammie's lamb is the last one. So now you can see who the heaviest one is. So we got good weight on these guys, do we?
Come on, guys.
How heavy were they?
Heavy.
Another customer hits the road. And yep, we're hoping them the best of luck. These guys know their sheep and they know what they're doing. Well, that was a much busier day than we had thought. Hope you enjoyed your time with us. If you did, please give us a like, tell your friends, send us a comment, and be sure to join us again tomorrow for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms. Bye for now.